death of a pastor found dead in his home in New River has the community on edge tonight. While there is still no word on suspects or arrests, disturbing new details are emerging from that scene.
MCSO deputies suspect foul play, and now we're learning more about what first responders saw at the scene and more about the victim. Our true crime correspondent Brianna Whitney live in New River tonight with the very latest details. Brianna.
Yeah, Bill Schonemann was known in this community as Pastor Bill. People here telling us his church is one of the oldest here in town. While so much mystery still surrounds his death inside his own home, a neighbor came out today and told us, "You did not see what I saw in there." And now we've learned some new information that explains what that may have been.
He invited me to come down a couple times, but I haven't made it until, well, right now, so this is the first time.
Not the first visit Steve Dopke thought he'd be making to his neighbor's church.
We all kind of know each other because you always run into each other, so that's how I got to know Bill.
Bill Schonemann, known to the New River community as Pastor Bill, found dead inside his home Monday. Now, an Arizona's Family first responder source has confirmed deputies were called to check on a resident and found Bill dead in his bed, covered in blood. Steve said at least 15 law enforcement cars lined their rural street.
We tried getting some information out of them yesterday, but they said it was suspicious. The only thing I can think of, it happened on a Sunday. I don't know if somebody was trying to shake him down. Maybe he's trying to help somebody out and it went bad or something. Who knows?
MCSO deputies confirming foul play is suspected, though have not revealed any other details of the investigation, waiting for an autopsy. Bill was a pastor at New River Bible Chapel, just feet away from where Raquel Calderon lives.
I'm in shock. That is devastating.
Raquel's connection to Pastor Bill is rooted in his giving nature.
A resident that works with Bill at the church knew that I was living out of my car basically, and they had this home that somebody had moved out of and offered it to me so I could get back into a home and have my daughter back with me.
She says Bill was a genuine soul and dedicated his life to his church members. Bill's son sharing this statement about his dad on behalf of their family that reads in part, "Our dad had such a positive impact on people everywhere he went. We will miss the loving guidance and patience, the happiness he showed just getting to walk around an airport, getting his steps in." And Raquel says Bill spent every Sunday and Wednesday here at the church. There is a Bible study that's happening at 6 p.m. tonight, and that would be the first one since Bill had passed. Of course, we'll bring you the very latest as we learn more information from authorities, hopefully soon. Reporting live in New River tonight, Brianna Whitney for Arizona's Family.
Brianna, thank you. And I know that you work so many of these cases, so it's not necessarily uncommon for law enforcement. It's not a sign that they don't have much to go on. They might be keeping things specifically under wraps, even if they do have quite a bit of details going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, of course, and that's what I suspect is happening here. There might be something that is so crucial, so critical inside the crime scene where Bill was discovered dead that only the person involved in his death would know. And as they are searching for people right now, they don't want to tip off that they know that only that person would know. So often that is a law enforcement tactic when it comes to investigations like this. But I think once we learn the autopsy, that will then provide a little bit more information that maybe MCSO will also reveal more once we get that detail too.
And certainly understand how people in that community are very uneasy with this. So many answers still out there. Brianna, thanks for that live report.